Good morning, this is my shaman oracle reading. I'm usually starting on Monday, but today I am one day late. It is Tuesday, and well, I wasted my Monday trying out to install my notebook, and to tell the truth, I wasn't able to do it. I'm not very good with computers. So yesterday was a very frustrating day, a lost day, but I'm moving on. Today is a new day, today is Tuesday, and today I'm trying to read instead of 4 zodiacs. I'm trying to read for 8 zodiacs, making up for the lost day yesterday. This reading now here is for Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. The reading starts with the Wild Unknown Archetypes card. Out for you came the vessel. And the vessel is the body, is the container, and is the cup. The vessel may be the most powerful archetypal form here on earth. It is everywhere. The cups, they hold liquid. The stoves, they hold fire. Our bodies, they hold organs. And our homes, they hold our families. So through the simple act of separation, the vessel protects what it contains. Nests, they protect the eggs. Saving accounts protect our earnings. And even the planets, they are contained within their circular orbit. So when the card appears, it is time to assess what is being held together and how. So the vessel is asking, is the vessel held too tight? Is it too loose? Or is it broken? Is it empty? Is it full? Or perhaps there is no vessel at all, and the contents, they spill in every possible direction. So it is natural for structures to be formed and eventually to fall apart. The vessel has a life cycle that must be honored. It is time for you to build, to break, or to repair. And you alone must find out what it is you need to do. The physical body is the most sacred vessel of all vessels. It is the one in which you reside from your first breath to your last breath. It may need your special attention. The mentor and also the healer, they must pay particular attention to this archetypal form. Healing cannot be sustained without a strong container. Next card is the Shamanen Oracle. Out came the card the Marder. And the Marder, this animal says to you, stay on track and dig deeper. Even if you occasionally feel resistance, pursue your goals. So the card of the Marder signifies persistence and the ability to dig down into the ground or to dig deeper when you need to solve a problem. That needs all your ingenuity, and it takes the wisdom of the shaman to have the needed assertiveness and tenacity to get things done. The animal, the Marder, when needed, can be very forceful. So do not try to attack, or you find out how forcefully a marder's reactions can be. The message is you know best where your abilities and possibilities can be found. You know best how to achieve your goals. Always try to stay sweet, however, even when you need to be persistent. Never lose sight of your goals. With regards to relationships, once you made up your mind about a relationship, you follow through. Be persistent, yet soft, assertive, and appreciative to make a relationship work. Never forget that in relationships, not all shows up on the surface. You need to use your intuition, especially in a love relationship. There is medicine aspect. Ask which theme of your life needs more attention. Where do you need to dig deeper? Start to concentrate on one problem and not on too many problems at the same time. Connect persistence with serenity. The Moon and Stars Tarot card is the Emperor, and the Emperor is about being the father, being an organization, being ambition, being authority, and lots of courage. The Emperor is sitting on Mars here on the card, the planet of action. The hair of the Emperor and his beard, they are white, representing his profound wisdom with age. And a ram stands proud behind him as the symbol of courage, and the constellation of Aries shines above them. He is fair-minded, this emperor, and he is strong with strategic intelligence. The meaning of the card is structure. The emperor represents authority and is a fair father. He rewards hard work. This could be through a promotion within work, or an increase in finances, or an agreement to new projects. He could also represent a male influence during this reading. The emperor signifies that all disputes can be resolved, and he is a supporter. This card shows you that you have the trust, the reliability, and the companionship of others and of yourself. So if this card appears in your reading, it means making the right decision. There is a star message. It is time to take charge, to lead, and to assert your authority, and so focusing on getting organized at work and at home. The moon magic affirmation is this: say, I am putting boundaries in place. The mythic goddess card that came out is Aphrodite, and Aphrodite is about the lovers. Keywords are soulmates, choices, and bonds. And Aphrodite says, I embrace love and happiness. And Aphrodite is the Greek goddess of love, of beauty, desire, and all the aspects of sexuality, a seductress and the most desired of all women. She could tempt both the gods and the men into her boudoir with her incredible powers of attraction. So Aphrodite is the daughter of Zeus and Dione, although some accounts say that Uranus was a part of her creation. The duality perhaps represents the high and the base forms of love and sexuality. Love is complicated, and so is the goddess Aphrodite. She had many admirers, but in the end she married Hephaestus, a god who also worked as a blacksmith. And out of her many suitors, he was considered by the gods the ideal candidate to settle with Aphrodite. Hephaestus was overjoyed to be married to the goddess of beauty, and he made beautiful jewelry for her, including a girdle to flatter her womanly body, making her even more irresistible. The meaning of the card is love. Aphrodite is offering you perfect union, harmony, love, and attraction. So the card is all about finding the right balance. Aphrodite's beauty was a blessing, but with so much on offer for her, finding the perfect equilibrium was her quest. Love, unsurprisingly giving Aphrodite's symbolism, and so is likely to be a key matter for you now. Relationships may become stronger and move to another level, but if a union is weak or troubled, it could be time to explore new possibilities. So the card is not just about romance. Vital decisions are now being considered in life, in finances, and at your home. You may be facing something of a dilemma as you ponder and weigh up your options. Only you can make the call, but take care and do not just settle for whatever is easy. The road less traveled may turn out to be the right direction for you. The medicine woman card that came out is speaking out, and your voice is released and you express yourself frankly. The message here is that behind the veils of the mystery of our being, a voice is looking to make itself heard, our own unique voice, messenger of our intimacy expressing itself in the world. Our voice grows with us and evolves from our first cry to our final words. Our voice says everything there is to know about us, our joys, our troubles, and also our desires. When we lose ourselves, our voice can sometimes hoarsen or disappear. The medicine of speaking out is to move out of darkness or the shadows into light. There is a guidance here. Freeing your voice will open the way of your destiny. Too long stifled or silenced, the voices of women are being released. It is no longer time for you to murmur or to whisper, but to make your voice heard fully. Whatever the situation, express yourself authentically. Overcome your fears of being judged or being rejected. What do you really have to say? Are you keeping a secret? Do you have anger inside you? This is the right time to break the silence and to speak your truth. So if you need help, turn toward sound, voice, or song therapies for guidance. There is your medicine action. Make time to calm your voice so you can speak out clearly and without any aggressiveness. Do this sacred vocal practice. In the Tibetan tradition, chanting the sound ah relaxes tension and anger. By opening the mouth and thus releasing the lower jaw, it thereby opens the door to cross the limits of the conscious. So sitting down and breathe in deeply. Then breathing out and saying ah, opening your mouth wide. This sound invites your ordinary consciousness to relax and to raise your rate of vibration. You are connected to the divine, to the luminous. You can now make space for considerate communication. If you find this kind of difficult, try breathing in Ravintsara essential oil, which helps to regulate the throat chakra. And Ravintsara oil strengthens the immunity, has antimicrobial, anti-allergic, and antiseptic effects. This oil is an expectorant, helping decongestion, so helping with angina, bronchitis, and sinusitis. So remember to choose your words with care, because the words, they create a world around you. This is a Navajo wisdom. And the last card is the Sacred Traveler card. And out came Uncovering Treasure. And the uncovering treasure speaks to you and says, beneath the surface lies great bounty. The card's meaning is to look beneath the surface in your life and you will find treasure. Bounty is awaiting you in many forms. The secret is knowing that you deserve it and you are worthy of it. Something that you thought was ordinary will turn out to be extraordinary. So take a second to look at the people and the situations in your life. Sometimes receiving treasure is simply a matter of seeing life in a new way. So this treasure was always there. You just did not see it. So the sacred traveler wants you to know on the journey, the traveler confronts dangers, dragons, and he overcomes obstacles. And in a process, he discovers the depths of the treasure in the soul. Often treasure is found in the most unexpected of places. Sometimes after it seems that you have faced an inner dragon, you will find the hidden treasure. Success begets success. So as you begin to seek and to find the bounty in your life, more and more rewards will follow. So this card heralds a bountiful, prosperous, abundant time in your life. That sounds great. I thank you, Gemini, for listening. I hope you liked it somewhat. Wishing you a most wonderful whole week. Take care and goodbye.